Hello, welcome back. I don't know why you're here, and God knows I don't know why I'm here, beyond the fact that a long time ago two people had a very irresponsible night and I'm paying for it for the rest of my life, as we know. So, after the utter depression of the last time I played Observation Duty, my last game of it, we're just gonna take some chill time with some Onmyoji. With a combat test of some soul builds for Yumekui, who I recently did a video on, and SSR Miketsu, who we ain't seen in a hot minute. I haven't done in a minute. Now, before we get further, one Miketsu is fully skilled up, grade 6, all that good kit and caboodle. The other is grade 5 and not. So this is a nice little side-by-side comparison for the two. So let's start off, of course, with our Miketsus, and we'll start off here with Fox Blossom, who is, of course, the grade 6 in this party. Now, this is going to get a little detailed here. Now, as said, she's grade 6. She is fully skilled. As we can see here, plenty of fun times. Some beautiful things here. I mostly like her ceiling and everything, because, I mean, that's also what I get a lot of use out of Divine Miketsu, is mostly her abilities for what her effects do with seal, silence, and suppress and everything. So, in her case, it's one thing to probably give her a little bit an extra effect hit. I mean, we all know that Divine Miketsu is like a counter beast at times. Now, for this one, there were a lot, when I got her, there were a lot of conflicting opinions on what to give her, so I decided to say, F it, and just gave her what I thought would be fun to try, which was a Jizo Soul build. I'd had a good response with it as an experiment with my Zashiki, who we saw here, so I thought, why not? I've been very pleased with this situation. The 100% shield to absorb it, 30% chance of shielding allies. It fits with the character, to be honest. But of course, it's more built towards, of course, her own defense, some HP, but mostly towards attack. And of course, trying to boost her effect hit some. Basically, this is just, the focus is on attack, a little bit extra defense, a little bit extra HP, but it also kind of covers everything, tries to cover everything. It's trying to make her more like, what's the word I'm looking for? A little jack-of-all-trades moment here. See, some HP. And of course, to boost her crit, we have Samisen, which is here because I actually had this one beautiful Samisen here with its crit boosting, 3 attack boosters, and effect hit, and I thought this would be fun. And of course, it has been very fun. Now, I'm sure someone who has better opinions of this, probably more attack-oriented. I like the way this Jizo came out for me. And she's got a lot of skins, so I could probably, at some point, after I get the second version done, maybe build another one with something else. Fully attack-oriented. We'll find out. Now, in keeping with the SSRs, of course, we just swing on down here to Fox Blossom. Fox Frost, I mean. My mistake, baby. Who, again, is grade 5, is not fully skilled up, because again, I'm still in the process of building her up, but she's getting there. She's getting there very quickly. And her base is more towards using her effects, but also with a little extra, because we know what our girl can do. She's got silence, seal, suppress she can use. Well, she is also boosted up here with the Senesio to boost her effect resistance, so she's not getting knocked stupid every 5 minutes. And to give her a chance of also dazing your opponents. because why not? I don't use Senexio, or however you pronounce it, near enough, and I thought it would be fun to try. And of course, we have some shadow here for a speed booster here, because she's here for crowd control, so having her be able to move quickly is a good thing, in my opinion. And of course, an effect hit, because she's bringing effects, she's bringing speed. She's basically, this one is built more as a crowd controller kind of situation. Though it's more like she can only, of course, go like hit one opponent at a time, but hey, sometimes that one can help. Am I right? Alright, so now we'll just cut this down here into our SSR section and move on to Yumekui, who I did do a video with recently. We have, of course, Sweet Dream over here. If I ever actually beat Yumekui's secret zone, you can guess where the skin is going to be going. Nightmare. And of course, as in the video I did on them, they are fully skilled. They're both grade 5s right now. And built in a different way. Sweet Dream is meant more to just be a little more on the attack, but also within Shoujo, hitting and an extra boost from Azure Basin, be more attack oriented, but also trying to knock somebody into sleepy time. You want to send him to Freddy Krueger here. And technically, that's what he's doing. He is sending him a little bit to Freddy Krueger. Now, could this be better? Yes. Do I like where this is so far? Also, yes. Nightmare, on the other hand, whew, he's built to wreak his own breed of havoc, because we know what he can do. I didn't get to show this with Sweet Dream, but I'm going to show the effects. Because, let's see, the sleep, everything. This is basically hypnosis mixed with some Dream Eater, mixed with a god-awful lot of other good things. Particularly toxic, now that I think about it. At least in this case. So, again, we have Bora Burton to give him some attack boosting and an HP bonus. And, of course, this beautiful, beautiful double shot of effect hit here, booster here. But also Mimic for the chance of adding on Daze, Silence, Heal Down, Confuse. If you don't knock them to sleep, you're going to be hitting them with something. Basically, we are trying to make a living nightmare with this. So, and it's proven effective before. I'm interested to see how, if it holds true in the combat test I'm about to do. And of course, we all know about my lovely Zashiki Jizo built Zashiki Earth, who is our precious child, who we adore. The Great Battery. Now, if you'd like to knock off here, no shame, no foul, please do the holy trifecta of YouTube down below. With the like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel like. Even leave a message saying I need to turn off the microphone. You know, put down the bullhorn and all. If you'd like to stick around, we're going to tackle a level 40 Hahakagami zone, and then a level 40 Kappa zone, and just see what this double trouble duo can do. Shall we? Alright. For those still sticking around, here we go. Seme, honey, we don't need you. I love that the Miketsus are just focusing on their first effects. Yes, that's what we like to see. Just crowd controlling the ever-loving hell out of everything. I'm sorry, I love Yumekui's voice. I don't know what he's saying, but I love that. Just knocking them out every single time. I'm tempted to say go to sleep, but I don't want someone to make a Jeff the Killer joke. Oh, well, I just did, so fuck it. Let's move on. I'm sorry, I just still love these voice actors. It's great. I love that the Miketsus are slightly more concerned with their using their thing. Seal. Just look at all of that control. Dazing, confusing, everything. I think Zashiki is doing a little more damage here. Come on, just cripple him down. Am I the only one who thinks Hahakagami is actually kind of cute when it's sleepy? Just has his head down. Come on. Just look at that. Everybody went to bed. That's what we like to see. Come on. Okay, this is this may not be the fastest, but man, that's some good crowd control. This is reminding me of the Hanya normals with the yeah, what was no wait, it wasn't Hanya, my mistake. It was when I had Ame Ona tag teaming with Hoshiguma in a similar side by side like this. And it was just crowd control for days. Wasn't just crowd. No, it wasn't. It was as they were kept hitting each other all the time. And then, of course, the Hanyas were good. Oh, and there had another one that was crowd control for days, but I can't remember what that one was specifically. I don't know. You can't tell me crowd control isn't useful. There's one thing we learned from Pokemon is that status effects are a good thing, but they'll annoy the hell out of you when you're the victim of it. Alright, so we're done with the Hahakagami zone, we're gonna hit the Kappa zone, and I'll see you in a hot minute, alright? And we're back in the Kappa zone with 2 SSR Miketsu, and 2 Yumekui, my Zashiki Earth, and we're basically just having some fun, so let's go. Smack, smack. Nobody here really could do, like, AoE attacks aside from their status affecting with the Yumekui this week. That was actually kind of hilarious. Oh my god. It honestly looks like the Kappa, when they do that, is just covering the, is just creating a giant shield in front of their bodies. I think this is one of the reasons why I, of course, love Mimic, but also why I insanely love in shoujo. Also, has anybody noticed that we still have, like, you could get a second Kappa skin that's very similar to his Secret Zone skin? It still, like, says you could get it, but then it says it's also unavailable because it's no longer in the skin shop. Has anyone else noticed that? Or is that just my game version? Well, no, I have the most recent updates, so I don't know. Mm-hmm. don't know about you all, but I love all of this. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna knock off here. If you made it to the end, please, I asked one, just do the holy trifecta on your way out the door, and I'll catch you next time with something new. Or something old, something borrowed, something blue, who knows. See ya.